Okay, so this is almost week 1 of the new Saber, the Consular Saberforge Saber that I have here. And I've made a few adjustments, or additions, I should say, not adjustments. These two rings here were added in by me, and as you can see in the back, I have them open there. Not perfect, but you know, I think it looks really cool. I might add one down in here too. With the same tape, you can buy it at, I forget where I bought it. But I don't see a whole lot of videos out there on the sound card that's in this Saber that comes standard with the Sabers. So, obviously I just have some doohickeys here. This one here is, I was playing around with some of these to see how they would look, and I don't know if some of them are going to be added or not. And then this is just a green crystal to go along with the green. So it doesn't even look green, it actually looks more blue than green, but whatever. So basically on this Saber, I've got the control button there, and then this is, as you can see, this turns kind of goofily. This is actually, I don't know if you can see it, it might get blurry. That's the Sbaer Forge logo on the kill key. So that's what that's called. There's a kill key. Back here we have the rotodynamic flex ion. I forget what they're called. I never. There's a speaker down here. So I pull this out.
Saber core, Viridian.
It turns on. Now, I think it kind of looks hokey that having a plug right there in your Saber. So what I did is I looked for something that I could put in there, and this thing actually has a little groove in it. Fits right in there, and I just painted it silver. I think it looks actually pretty good. But you know, you hit the button to turn it on, and obviously it turns on, right? And then you hit it again, and you got that sound effect. It sounds more like a blaster than a Saber clash, but that's just what he had engineered in here. You can probably customize it. Obviously, I've got cut windows here on mine. And then you just hold it down for 2 seconds and it turns off. But I kind of wanted to carry it around like this, so the thing is always glowing like that if I'm doing filming with it, which I will do eventually. But what's really kind of cool is that, when I turn it on, and there goes my crystal. I have the settings kind of set high or whatever, but I'm going to talk about the settings here. So, turn it off.
Main menu.
So you just
select optical frequency 1.
So basically it goes into this menu after you hold it down until it makes that beep noise. And then you've got the first setting, which is what I have it set on.
2.
And then you've got you can see it's making a noise, which is kind of weird.
3.
I don't know if I like that noise that it's making, but I think that's just for the setup.
4.
And you can see the noise is telling you about the flicker.
5. 1.
But I like the 1, so I'm going to leave it at that. Hold it down.
Select sound intensity low.
So this is really cool. I didn't know this. You got low.
High.
You've got high, which I like, obviously.
Muted.
And you got mute.
Low.
I'm going to leave it at low.
Select impact sensitivity 1.
I think 1 is pretty high. We'll set it at 2.
Select motion sensitivity 1, 2, 3.
You can see how many
4,
settings there are.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I think there's
9.
There's 9. Okay, well.
All settings saved.
Now you can see that it's just going nuts with that. So that's probably too high for what I want. Some people might like that. But that's how you do that, and you can just play around with that and have some fun. All you have to do, you can't do it while a Saber's on. You have to just hold it down until you hear that sound. You can go through all the different. But I just thought it'd be kind of cool to show that. Fact that I think getting the sound card is totally worth it. Some people say, oh, the sound is goofy and whatnot. Well, as you can see, you can set it to high and low frequency for both clash and swing, and you can even turn it on mute. So it kind of defeats the purpose of getting a Saber without sound. I know they're a lot cheaper, but why not spend the extra money and get one with sound where you can adjust that where there's no swing or high clash. This is what I usually have. I do get kind of annoyed with the clash, but so that's my sound overview. Like I said, I haven't had it for very long, so I think some of the other Sabers come with a higher, more customizable sound, but I think this is just fine for what I want. So with that, I will leave you to the green side.